guys, so I thought I would show you a little bit of the blending board that my 13-year-old made for me for Christmas and some of the tools I'm going to use and talk about my plans. So this blending board is handmade. The board is 16 inches by 16 and the carding cloth is 12 by 12. I have a hairbrush and a dog brush. We're going to compare and see which works better. So far I've used the hairbrush and it works okay, but I think I could get it a tighter pack with the dog brush. Then I have two different size dowels. I have the larger size, which is great for rolling off mini bats, and I've got the small size, which is perfect for rolling off rollags, and these are, looks like they're closer to 18 inches long. There's plenty of room to grip and move around, which I like. And I have fibers left over from crepe yarn socks. This is Gulf Coast native that I processed from fleece, blended with silk and nylon and Firestar. So this is the gray, the reds or purples, and the greens. And then the yellows were combed and there wasn't very much. This is literally all the yellow I have left. So I have a good bit of these other colors left in the bedroom. So I have a chart showing how I did these. I'm going to be spinning, I'm going to be making a fractal crepe yarn. So I want to make two boardfuls that are exactly the same. The first one will come off in a bat and the second one will come off in about 4 rollags. Then I'm going to do a different setup and make 4 more rollags. That way I have a true 3-ply fractal. So I start with red. And I'm used to the board being the other way. I'm actually going to start at this end. And this is pre-carded in a bat. So I'm going from bat to blending board to rollags. Okay, so I have board number 1 done, and I'm just going to roll it off in a big bat, which is simple. There's no drafting or anything. It just comes off really, really well, really easily, and then there we have it. We have stage 1 of our fractal. Whoops, don't do that. Not a good idea. So stage 1 of our fractal is complete. I'm going to lay a piece of paper down. there we have a little tiny bat. Because I'm weird and I work sideways, put my board back around. I'm going to do the exact same thing again, and then I'll come back and show you how I take that off. Okay, so I've got the second board done, and I wanted to let you guys know that this dog brush pack enables me to pack a ton more fiber on the blending board than the hairbrush. But when I spot fill, when I fill just the little thin spots, this brush works better to tamp it in where that spot is without messing up the lay of the fiber. So I find I like to use both, not one over the other. All right, so now we're going to make our rollags. And sometimes lifting a little and pulling back helps. Now that's thinner than I usually make them, so I'm supposed to only get 4, but we shall see. Now if I can, that's the other problem, is trying to get the sticks out. I rolled it too tight. So when you roll too tight, you have a hard time getting your sticks out. There's a really nice rollag with one color repeat throughout. I'm trying to make the next one a little bit thicker and try not to roll it quite as tight. So I think the key is to pull back and relax before you roll. And I'm very gently rolling it in my hand the same direction it was rolling to kind of glue the ends down. And that's how the sticks are supposed to come out. So there we got another one. Pinch. I'm pinching the fibers really tight between the 2 sticks, and then I will lift and pull. There's a lot of fiber on here. And there we have our 4 rollags for the second single of the 3-ply fractal. Okay, so on this last one, I'm going to do 2 repeats of the entire colorway in the same order. So I kind of need to split my board in half here and do the 4 colors in one half and again in the second half. All right, now I realized I didn't put any yellow on this, but I did that on purpose because I only want it to be in the transitions. So it's going in now. And there won't be very much, but that's okay because this is not supposed to have as much yellow in it anyway. And I gotta get some right in the edge. There's not much room right here. Already fallen off the edge. I think I'm pretty happy with this. Not perfect, but it'll do. So let's pull it off. I think staple length and how much you put in, what kind of fibers you're using, makes a big difference in how easy it is to pull the rollags off the board. This is a pretty long stapled Gulf Coast native fleece. I'm not sure if it's pure Gulf Coast native or mixed with a crossbreed with Blue-Faced Leicester. Those are really nice, long stapled, shiny fleeces. So here's our last one, even if it's going to be huge among us. Of course, if you don't want them huge among us, you can always do an extra. Here I go, having trouble with the last one. I think because I just packed on so much fiber. There we go. It doesn't feel that much bigger than the other ones. So. But I rolled it too tight again. You know, in hindsight, I guess you should leave one stick poking out on one side more than the other so that when this happens, you have something to grab at either end and pull. There we go. And actually, that is quite a bit bigger. So there we've got the self-striping rollags. We have the color block rollags. And we have the bat. And these are going to be spun ultra thin and then applied into a crepe yarn for sock knitting. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.